YouTube? It's your girl Mercedes. Mercedes gang? You feel me? The gang? Because we don't come with no price tag, period. Anyways, y'all, I'm back with another reaction video. Cinco's situation just keeps getting worse. Everybody needs to watch this. Now, I just found this channel. I don't know what this is exactly it's about. I mean, I seen little clips of Cinco get into a little squabble, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know too much of the situation, so let's just get straight into it.
Bro, we good, bro.
Like,
We don't want no picture, bro. Hey,
Wait,
Streamer juice.
hey, stop touching him. What's wrong with you? Bro, please. Oh my God. Can you call security?
Man, what?
Please.
Damn! Oh, God!
Bro.
They got into a little squabble, little boop, 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 little squabble. I'm telling you, I bet you Cinco whooped his ass, too. I bet you he whooped his ass. Got him a little two-piece, little two-nugget, beep, beep. You know what I mean? For real. Stand on business. Go ahead, then.
It's good, bro.
I'd be hot, too.
It's good.
Why would he do, bro?
That's crazy.
Oh, bro, it's good, bro. It's good. Good.
He should have been got security to get him out of here. Like, what the fuck is wrong with that man? He wanted attention or something?
Just come with me, bro.
Okay, wait.
Just come, it's good.
Okay, so we need to just go.
Jail
We
here,
need to
bro.
just go. This is crazy.
It is crazy.
Like, what in
Where my
the
shit?
world?
This is for you.
That
My
was
bag
his.
yet, bro.
Who's?
That's it.
Like, fuck is y'all doing, bro? Like,
I got his stuff. That was so weird.
Wait, just to be sure, like, wasn't dude coming at him, like, for pictures or something like that? I remember it was, like, something very small. It wasn't, it was literally something dude could have just walked away from. Not Cinco, but the other dude. I
He
don't
taking
know.
him back then.
oh, y'all on some bull? Bro.
Please.
This is wild.
Oh my God. Bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, boy. Chat. Man, that's coming from somebody that's trying to change his life. No cap. I'm not gonna hurt. This right here, man,
I mean, nah, I'm trying to figure out how it gets worse because I'm like, I do remember Cinco claiming to be, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean? But how is that? Was he on? I don't even know.
Please.
Watch out.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Bro.
It's self-defense.
Don't tell Cinco to chill. Why
No.
the fuck you telling Cinco to chill? Why you grabbing Cinco and telling him to chill? He been chilling, nigga. He was in the spot with Lana getting some garments. Nigga, tell that nigga to chill.
He said garments. What the fuck was that?
What the fuck, yo, bro? I don't know.
Okay, man, what do I always say, man? Look, you are going to be the draw of attention when you are attractive and you have motion and you have game and you have charisma and you
Facts.
have the chick of social proof right by you.
Yep.
Dudes will want to test you all because they feel below you. They don't feel on your level. So when it come down to it, it's like this guy feel like he gotta hate or like, you know, cause havoc to your life because you're making him feel bad about himself. Okay, when you become top dog in your life and you become to the point where you're on muscle game, you're on the point of elevating in your life, you're not sabotaging yourself no more, bruh. You start to like glow more, way more than, you know, the average guy who's not putting in hours in the gym, who doesn't have confidence in himself, can't start up a business, can't run anything, can't hold his own word to anything, who runs away from his problems. you remind him of that, and it's like he just wants to punch that wall that he couldn't get through in his life.
No, dude's speaking facts, but I feel like, I mean, yeah, like I said, dude thinks obviously he must feel below or intimidated or something here to even be causing something so small. I'm like, I'm sorry, I wouldn't have even fought. I would have just left. Like, you're not even worth the case, the time, nothing, like, at all. I'm sorry.
You gonna have
Especially in a different country.
haters like that. Even the chicks who come around you in your life are gonna be like, dang, why is he so confident? Why does he feel this way? Why is he so sure on his plan, on where he's gonna be at in his life? It's this aura that you're gonna have people gravitate to you, positive and negative.
Yep.
But one thing you gotta understand is, bro, pay attention, bro. Be ready to go, because people are going to pull up and try to just be a representation of a test of who you are and how you handle situations. And how
Hey,
you
yo,
handle
hold on. Who
situations.
is this man, though? He's speaking nothing but facts. Is this his channel? Okay. Yeah. Because, for real, like, I haven't seen nobody keep it this real.
Thing that is going to keep you closer to the thing that God has had planned for you of being successful all along, bro. You get what I'm saying? So now
Yeah,
you're
of course.
able to have that chick by your side. Now you're able to glow because you're doing the time in the gym for you to glow. Okay, you don't have the finances down, but you're putting down the work every single day to knowing the finances is going to come to your account and be attracted to you, because you are an attraction. Everybody hates on Jay Cinco because he is the attraction. He's not an ugly guy, so therefore he's gonna have chicks. He's gonna have some
Motion.
biddies on his
Yeah.
you know what I'm finna say. Because, bro, it's because they are attracted to guys who are generally who has the genes, bro. You don't have to be the tallest guy ever, but you got to enhance who you are, bro.
Yeah.
And Jay Cinco is bringing that out. He's bringing that out, and as a man who's cool with himself, comfortable with myself, you can acknowledge somebody who take care of themselves, bro. Like, it's just being able to be real with yourself, because you are the real of your life, and you know what I'm saying, you have your pull. So it's no like envy on another dude who has pull in this world. It's like,
Right.
bro, we all are here to create some type of pull. You get what I'm saying? Some type of structure, some type of just energy about us that wants to be a pack around, bro.
Yeah.
That's really what you hear. That's your primal instance to be here about. And once you realize that's what it's about, and you hold it down for yourself, of, all right, bro, I'm gonna hold down my brothers. All right, bro, I'm gonna do right by my family. Even though they ain't believe in my vision, I'm gonna be able to separate myself and love from a distance. Even though, every time I give my goals to the universe, it gets shot down by somebody, I'm gonna understand that I'm gonna just, keep my head down, keep my thoughts to myself, and get to where I need to go to, so things don't get shot down. One thing you gotta understand is, bro, you're going to have people try you like that in your life once you get on the point of time in your life of getting the things that you need done in your life. He's streaming while he's outside with his woman, bro.
Literally.
Motion, keeping the motion going, not caring if what people think with the hate comments, not caring about somebody gonna pull up on them for an IRL stream because they just wanted some attention. It's the fact that he got to keep this thing flowing and going, so he continues to grind some more. So his 60 plus hours is different from your 60 plus hours, whether or not it's a job or entrepreneurship such as streaming. They're both 60 plus hours. The investment into yourself. People are going to try to get in the way of that. You're breaking curses. You're breaking a way out. You're creating a way out. And you got to understand this, because people are going to try you to the point of trying to get on timing of messing up your timing, bro, messing up your rhythm. So you got to stay on the point of like, okay, how can I stay on point of myself in order to get the best benefits out of myself?
Right.
Therefore, the chick is attracted to you. She's attracted to the aura of you knowing where you're going in life. Figure it out. Figure it out. Because if you don't figure it out, you're going to lose in life, bro. You see the consistency. I've been dropping videos since day one. Day one.
Yup, and keep it pushing. You got this, bro. Keep it pushing. We all coming up in our own little ways. I'm telling you, we just need more positive people in the world, because, boy, the negativity is bad out here.
Continue to just blow up. 20K. Next thing you know, they're gonna be making videos on NyQuil, bruh. Because I am the one that's gonna create the oracle of bettering myself every day.
Yep.
It's a new world today, bruh. It could be just you giving other men's truth and saving lives. You have so much pull. You can post a video and reach thousands to millions, but you choose to sabotage yourself. So it's like kind of like that kind of counting on that crash out there, and when you're gonna try to sabotage somebody else's stuff because you ain't do the work in your life, bruh. Yeah. To the fellas I got on this channel, bruh, fellas and fellas, bruh. We all brothers at the end of the day, and we gotta hold it down, bruh. It's bigger than just making her bust. It's bigger than just, crying and sabotaging our emotions, bruh. It's gonna be a brighter day. But you gotta understand, one of these niggas gonna try you once you get on the type of motion of, all right, I'm gonna better myself, bruh. I'm gonna do better in my life, bruh. But you gotta like, comment, and subscribe to your own life. But you gotta like, comment, and subscribe to my videos, bruh. Because we up all year, but you gotta get on the motion of...
Yeah, he's definitely got a good head on his shoulders. I like the motivation, the confidence, the facts, simple facts, because people will go based off of feeling, but I'm like, no, go off of facts, because what he is saying is true. Because I do remember myself, let me know if y'all want me to come out with a video with a little story time, but I remember myself, especially when the Lord had blessed me and I had went over that climax and I was doing amazing in my life for the first time. I had all types of people trying to come in my life and sabotage it. But no, sir. The Lord is always protecting me.
Actually putting out output. You can say, all right, boom. You can hold me accountable too. But I'm posting videos. What is you do? I'm posting videos, though. I'm going crazy.
Right.
I did the 60 plus hours at my job every single week. I did everything I needed to do. I did right by her and she did me wrong, bruh. But you know what I did? I accepted the truth. A lot of y'all niggas don't want to accept the truth of what it's going to be like in your life and how hard it's going to be in your life. It's time to put that work in. It's time for rejection. It's time to go to that bank and have conversation of trust funds and things to just elevate you to where these niggas want to try it, bruh. Because you on timing and your life in. You life in. You not allowing life to life.
No, he's right too. He's 100% right, because most of these dudes, they gonna do nothing but try to just send you off. Literally, that's it. They gonna either try to get you in a dumb situation, put you in a dumb spot, or even try to destroy it themselves. That's why I only got such a small circle and only got 2 friends, because
And you know the truth of whether or not she like you. Look at the signs you already seen. Because Jay Cinco is getting the ones to pull up that like him. So you know what you gotta do? You gotta maximize aura. You gotta maximize yourself. You gotta grind. Feel my passion. I gave myself a body about the beginning of this year just to lock in some more. What did you do? Because I had to really lock in, like all jokes aside, we're kind of joking right now, but dead serious though. I had to really give myself a body to get to the point of like, yo, bro, I'm about to maximize on just the work up. Excuse
you got it.
Take 1, 2. I had to give myself a body to maximize the output I was doing in my life and just or maxing of who I am, bro, like monk mode type junk. When they say go ghost to come back and come to this point of being a different man, that's a real thing, bro. And you don't got to go to somewhere else. You could do it in your hometown, bro. But get to your spots. All right, I'm going to hit the gym right now. All right, bro, I'm going to get this video done. All right, bro, I'm going to go to work and get this time in to just grind real quick. All right, bro, I'm going to do this on the side to support my main thing of my main grind and what I want to do in my life. And it's like you get into these spots. You're not. You cutting the chain to your old life. Therefore, you're aura maxing. Therefore, you're on the point of glowing of why these niggas going to not like you and hate you once you detach from the boy you was when you was growing up, or the guy you was when you was friends with them and you wasn't at your best self. And you couldn't really get to your best self until you got to this conversation with yourself. Therefore, when you're streaming and you got into your spot of doing what you need to do, you have this guy who's coming from a test from God to see what you're going to do while being on your purpose. See, you get this understanding it's from this perspective, bro, and not nothing else. Not nothing else. And understanding that it's another man out there who's on his grind and on his purpose as well. So it's a mutual thing that you see that you just like, all right, boom, he got his own thing going on. He got his own pack that he take care of, bro.
Right.
So it's just like this primal thought to where you're not second guessing and sabotaging yourself to where you're going to be the one guy that crashes out on somebody else's stream who's connected with millions, who's helping millions and entertaining millions, to where you feel like you're so lonely to where you got to crash out. Put your lonely to creativity. I'm not even bashing the guy who's crashing out, bro, because it's always gonna be a nigga like you who do too much. But just to the point of just like, all right, boom, all right, I'm gonna shower this world with my loneliness. I'm gonna give it with the creativity I need to give it to for me to grow and grow much. You know what I'm saying? Get to the milestones much.
And I understand exactly what he's saying, because I ain't gonna lie, like, everybody gets lonely. You know what I'm saying? I know there's loners. I'm a loner. I love being alone. But it gets to a point where I'm like, damn, I'm alone. You know what I mean? And I put that into creativity, whether if it's my videos, whether if it's video games, whether if it's drawing, whether if it's journaling, whether if it's fashion, whether if it's basketball. You know, that's where most of my loneliness goes to. And I enjoy it very much when I can actually start being creative and get into that little magical world that I'm in.
Get to the things that's very much owed to me much. Come on, bro, and that's much of it. So much blessings to you, but you got to remember your blessings and put your loneliness, put your creativity, put your point of, all right, bro, I don't know what to do in my life, but I'm going to give myself a why. And I'm going to continue to add on to my why. So maybe it's something small like, all right, I'm being lazy right now, so I just got to work this job. All right, I'm being lazy right now, so I got to put something more on this job so I can get out of this job at some point. All right, I gotta put another move of why I have to do this extra action to get closer to leaving this job to work the lifestyle I truly desire. Therefore, I am the time of making money in my sleep and the things that I am inspired to do so much, and I create so much imagery about. These are all things that you got to create as true, bruh. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to your own life. And then you're going to get tested from God, from somebody who's crashing out in their own life. And then you're going to be tested how you're going to respond. So make sure you like, and make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. I'm going to holler at you in another one.
I fucks with it. I fucks with it for sure. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. What's his name? NY. Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing this wrong. NY Quill or Cool, something like that. But go ahead and like, share, subscribe to his channel. I see he's just as a new channel, just like me. I'm a little smaller, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? We all working and grinding to get to where we want to be. Of course, that's our purpose in life. But yeah, go ahead and sub up, like, share, all that, because this dude he really got into it. I didn't expect. Wow, I didn't expect the video to play out like this. But I like it. Yeah, for sure. Something everybody needs to hear, including women. Goodness gracious. There needs to be a video coming out for that, like that type of shit for women, though. Because it's bad. But, anyways, please like, share, and subscribe, y'all. And I'm going to catch y'all in another mother freaking video. Deuces.